All right, welcome back. This is problem 4.1 or investigation 4.1, mapping locations using four quadrant coordinate graphs. Let's get going. All right, so we're going to use the table on the map grid to locate the quadrant and the coordinate pair for each site as the first thing, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and write on here, this is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4. Kind of goes in a counterclockwise manner. As we've talked in class many times, we always start with the X and then go with the Y. So let's just do the quadrant first. So City Hall is at the origin. Hospital is in quadrant 2. Stadium is in quadrant 1. Police station is in quadrant 4. Fire station is in quadrant 3. The middle school also in quadrant 3. The high school is in quadrant 1. And the shopping mall is in quadrant 2. Now we need to do the coordinate pairs of each. So City Hall is at 0, 0. Hospital, we're going to go -1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to show that again, we go -1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So -1, 4. Stadium. Stadium was over here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4, 1. Police station. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, -1, 2. 3, -2. Fire station. That's going to be -1, 2, -1, 2, 3, 4. So -2, -4. Middle school. -1, 2, 3, -1. High school. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, the shopping mall. -1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. -4, 2. All right, then it asks, if you ride your bike along the grid lines from the stadium to the high school, what is the length of the shortest route? So here's from the stadium to the high school. So we're either going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that way, or we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that way. So either way is 4 blocks. Okay. If you ride your bike along the grid lines from the middle school to the shopping mall, what is the length of the shortest route? So the middle school is here. We're either going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that way, or we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that way, or I guess we could go like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, it is also 4 blocks. All right, let's move on to the next section. Okay, so it says describe how you would move on the grid lines to reach each point below from 3, 4. So it says suppose you're standing at the point coordinates 3, 4. All right, so let's put that in first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're right there. And if we were to go to point A, well, you know what? Let's plot these points and then we'll discuss. Okay, I went ahead and plotted all these. I used green here for F because I didn't want to confuse it with B. So for point A, if we're going here, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units to the left. Okay. For B, in order to reach that, we could do a couple things. We could go 6 units to the left and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units down, or we could go 8 units down and 6 units to the left. Okay, for C, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight down. For D, we're going we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down, and then 1.5 left. Or we could go the 1.5 left and then 6 down. For point E, we could go 1, 2 down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4.5 across left. Or we could go 4.5 left and then 2 down. And finally for F, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5 down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 across, or 5.5 across and 7.5 down. Okay, let's move on to situation B. A group of students were looking at the points 3, 4, -3, 4, -3, -4, and 3, -4. Does each conjecture make sense? Explain why or why not. I'm going to go ahead and plot these to help us understand this better. Okay, I just went ahead and circled the points that we're referencing here. 3, 4, -3, 4, -3, -4, 3, -4. Okay, so Jacqueline says 2 of the points are mirror images of each other. Okay, so she's correct, but there's actually more than 2. So A and this point here are reflections or mirror images across the y-axis, and B and C are reflections across the y-axis as well. We also have a reflection from A and B across the x-axis, and the original point in C across the x-axis. All right, let's take a look at what Mitch had to say. One point is a reflection of another point. Mitch is also correct. The mirror image is also a reflection. The x-axis and y-axis are like mirrors. The origin also acts like a mirror for these points. You may have noticed or thought that these two are basically saying the same thing. All right, let's take a look at Josiah. If I add the absolute value of the coordinates, I get the distance between the points. For example, to find the distance between 3, 4 and -3, 4, the horizontal distance between the 2 points is 3, absolute 3, plus absolute -3. In other words, 6. So what he's saying is between here and here is 6, and that is correct. So he is correct. Because the absolute value from here to here will tell you, like this absolute value is 3. It tells you the distance from the origin, or 0, and same with here. Right? So it's the same distance. So when we add them together, we get the distance between the 2 points. So Josiah is also correct. All right. I hope this video was helpful. I will see you in the next investigation.